Travel.com. Now, back to America's #1 travel radio show.
Mary and I welcome all of you back to this November 2nd broadcast. Just 3 days until Election Day across America, with change coming, folks. Show friend Bill Cleveland is about to join us to talk about traveling in Virginia. But first, this portion of the program is sponsored by fieldofgreens.com.
Bill Cleveland, known as Bill on the Road, is enjoying some time in our 10th state, and he joins us now to share some thoughts.
Welcome back to the big show, Bill.
Hey there. Good day to you from beautiful Russell County, Virginia, enjoying the beautiful fall colors down here. It's absolutely incredible.
Well, we love Virginia, absolutely, as Mary just said. So you are enjoying a state as we speak on what was meant to be this small town tour. I want you to talk about the small towns, because that's something that Mary and I enjoy when we do these big Let's Go America tours. It's stopping in unexpected places. It's getting to know locals, learning about the community. So how's the Old Dominion trip been going for you, Bill? Where'd you start?
Well, I got to tell you, it's been absolutely beautiful, and I love doing these tours for the same reason that you do, just getting to go to the small towns and meet the lovely folks that live there. Been to a ton of places. We won't even have time to talk about all the places I've been to, but started my trip in Bristol, Virginia. Stayed at a really cool place called the Sessions Hotel. It was this really cool historic building that has a music theme. I mean, you walk in, there's a record player waiting for you on the bed when you check in. And, of course, birthplace of country music there in Bristol. You can actually stand on the main street, straddle the street, and be in Tennessee and Virginia at the same time. But that was absolutely amazing. Of course, you have Withville. I almost said it Wifeville, but the locals get mad at you. It's Withville. Hometown of Edith Bowling Wilson. She was the former First Lady of the United States. You can tour her, the house that she was born in. Went to a really cool restaurant there called the 1776 Log House Restaurant. They've got great food, really cool, cozy setting, like you step back in time, which was neat. Been bouncing around all over Bedford, Virginia. I'm sure you guys know that. Really cool place. National D-Day Memorial is there.
Yeah.
I'm a big history fan, love presidential histories. Thomas Jefferson's Poplar Forest is there. That was kind of his.
Well, if you love history, Virginia is a great state for that.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some really cool stuff.
I want to ask you about Abingdon, because you went to the Barter Theater, and I'm curious if you have to barter to get in. What's that all about?
Well, it's interesting. Back in the day, it is true, people who couldn't afford a ticket, you could actually bring, a bushel of corn or whatever you had, and you would trade for a ticket to see a show at the Barter Theater. And it opened in 1933. They're still doing shows. I saw 2 different shows there. Now, of course, now that I'm under oath here, I can't remember what either of those shows were, but they were great. I promise they were great. I put myself on the spot. But, and I'll be honest with you, I have seen a lot of small town theaters, and, some are okay. But I got to tell you, this Barter Theater, I mean, the sets were absolutely incredible. I mean, it looked like something truly off of Broadway. They did an amazing job with the shows there. But for me, Abingdon, truly, I stopped in Abingdon to do the Virginia Creeper Trail. So this is a 34-mile biking trail that takes you through some of the most beautiful scenery in Southwest Virginia. And that, to me, that's my favorite. The Barter Theater is fantastic, but the Creeper Trail is pretty cool.
When Mary and I, when we were down at in Hot Springs earlier in the year, we'd purposely, she said, listen, shut off the GPS. Let's just drive some back roads, and going through just some beautiful areas that you've been through as well right now. That Blue Ridge Parkway is gorgeous. I know you've been in Floyd, you've been in Rocky Mount, Roanoke, that whole area. But what I really want to ask you, we got about a minute left with you. I know you love what you do, Bill, from the destination aspect. We appreciate that, as you well know, certainly. You get to know the locals, the strangers, meet these interesting places, these little hidden gems. What are your thoughts right now on Virginia hospitality?
Oh, well, I mean, here's a great example. I did a hike yesterday, and I had to go up this, big mountain or whatever. And as I'm going toward the mountain, I have to go through these backwoods, roads and pass all these beautiful farms and stuff. And people are just complete strangers. They just wave at you. And it's the craziest thing. I'm from a fairly big city, and to just be driving down the road and see Mr. Smith on his John Deere tractor just, hey, hello, and just start waving. And it's like this every single stop. And so, yes, I love it, and that really is just such great Americana and and just it's an awesome part of rural America.
And what we love about Virginia, it's a diverse state for sure. By the way, in the New York area, they wave at us a little differently. So, folks, I want you to I'm going to give you a website. Bill on the Road. BillOnTheRoad.com is how you can stay in touch with Bill yourself. Bill, enjoy Virginia. Enjoy your travels.
All right. Sounds good. See you later.
Take care. Have fun.
All right, Bill Cleveland, Bill on the Road, folks. That is hour one this week. As I said to begin the broadcast almost 60 minutes ago, Mary and I, we pre-recorded today's show as we're actually aboard the Seabourn Ovation in Italy with show fans right now, and we'll be broadcasting this program live from Palma de Mallorca next Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon Eastern Time. Hour two on this November 2nd begins in about 7 minutes. Go check out our social media on Facebook, Instagram, X, and LinkedIn at RM World Travel, and you're going to be able to follow the big Let's Go America Tour Mediterranean Cruise 2024 that's happening as we speak. Get out there also and vote this week if you haven't already, and make change happen, folks. Don't forget you can catch us anytime, anywhere, and via the live stream on our website, rmworldtravel.com.
You've been listening to award-winning RM World Travel, America's #1 travel radio show on the SSI Radio Network.